Hello there, I'm Ep11 and welcome back to Minecraft, where we are in our normal base underneath the small village that we have just above. And it's filling up with llamas. Every single time a wandering trader arrives, he leaves his llamas behind. And he leaves them behind right in the middle of my base. It's really annoying. I mean, he could leave them anywhere, but no. He leaves them in the middle of my base. We've even got some llamas down here. So, I mean, you can breed llamas if you want to, but why would you bother breeding llamas when the wandering trader is so keen on dumping his llamas on you? And we've got another 2 llamas here. 3 llamas and a wandering trader. I wonder what he's got to sell to us. What are you selling? Sand? He's selling me sand in a desert? Ugh. He is selling me gunpowder, though. That's quite tempting. I've been trying to get gunpowder. I need to make a proper mob spawner thing so that I can actually get myself loads of gunpowder and various other mob things. So I'm thinking that I'm going to get something that... I'm thinking that I'll make something that will just make any old mob appear, rather than specifically targeting a specific mob, because I'm not really bothered about targeting a specific mob. Anyway, has our town changed in the slightest? No, our town has not changed in the slightest, apart from all of these big tendril things that are growing into the sky, which are pretty awesome. It's fairly the same as it was before. So yeah, because I've been busy elsewhere. Yes, we are busy over here, which is to say, over at the evil zombie labs, which I am enjoying. Yes, I put a sign on it. You probably didn't spot the sign in the last episode. It just says, "Not an evil lab at all. Go away." I thought that was the best thing for an evil lab. I mean, that is what you're going to put there. I've made the sides of this much more in tune with the rest of it, so it's all that white brick stuff. I've put some new things over here, and this is all lit up, ready for when I want to unlight it. That's remove the lights, and get myself a new zombie horde. Let's see what we've got. I've been collecting these. Those I bought. Yes, I bought those off someone. I've been making loads of splash potions, and we've got loads of golden apples. As you can see, I've been destroying zombies and collecting their various wares in the process. This chest, all full of crafting equipment. I've been making these. This is a good way of making sure that when you get a trader, they are trapped and they cannot get out, and you can get to them easily. So this guy I've been trading with, he's selling me 14, but he's not getting his deals back. I don't know what the deal is with him not getting his deals back. I need to look into that, because he is a librarian and he's got his little stand here and he can go to bed there whenever he wants to. So, why are the deals not regenerating? We've got a butcher over here who will accept two raw pork for some emerald, or 10 of the coal for emerald. So yes, he's a good deal, and we've got another librarian over here who's also run out on his deal. But 1 book for one book. It's 1 emerald and a book for a Fire Aspect 2. Ah, that's where I've been getting all of my Fire Aspect 2 books from. Aha. There we go then. I have actually been trading with him specifically, someone that I brought back from zombification. So our zombie laboratory has got space for extra inmates. Visitors. and yeah, it's all set. It's all ready for more. So I've got to actually start getting more, and that'll be great. Let's see what time it is. It's still got some time. That's okay. Good before it goes to night time. We're all right. Which will give us chance to go over to what you may have noticed in the background already, but you might not have. Past my little village is something that I've been working on quite a lot since last time, and that's again it's behind this big tower that we made earlier. Nice big tower. I like the big tower now. The big tower of hideousness. I need more of the carpet stuff so that I can spread the carpet stuff throughout and do other things. But really, what we're looking at is those twin towers in the background, which are the new aspect, and that is the it's a sort of elven design. I figured, and yeah, it's an elven. Don't you dare bash me, zombie. Right, we're through. And yes, elven design. It is it's a sort of, what would you call it? Gatehouse. It's a gatehouse. I wanted to build a massive castle on that area. When we get over there, you'll see how nice an area it is for a massive castle. Because it's such a very strange generation of this place. I might make a bridge going that way as well. But you have to go up this little staircase over here to actually get into our gatehouse area. Just look at it. It's huge. Okay, I'm going to have to run into this place eventually because it's going to be night time and I don't want to get zombied. Anyway, yes. I might build something that goes over there. I don't know whether I'll probably build it from the top of the stairs. Just go over there, straight over there, and then up. And then have something on top of there. That would be nice. But we've got a bridge that goes from this area over to the next area because this is a big pit. I have actually dug into there a bit, but that was my experiment with TNT. And it was a great experiment with TNT. 9 TNT made a very fun thing. Right, so this is our bridge. It's quite complicated as bridge go. But I figured I wanted a fancy bridge, and so the bridge is as fancy as I could possibly make it within reason. So it is a fancy bridge within reason. So, with the power of editing, it's now daytime again. Yes, fancy bridge within reason, but unfortunately, as I was coming back, I got creepered because obviously the creepers like to ruin everything, and so I'm going to have to mend that little hole over there. Ugh, honestly, can't have anything without the creepers destroying it. But yes, nice bridge if you accept the little hole in it. Ugh. Anyway, let's go back inside. Oh, I'm going to need some life. I should have actually used my shield instead of just standing there and accepting the blast from the creeper. Anyhow, we have some wonderful views around this place. We've got obviously the view of the actual towers themselves, which I am quite pleased with. I wanted to make it sort of, hello. I got an achievement for eating pork chops. Okay, fine. That's acceptable. I made it out of this white stone and the is that birch? I think it's birch. Yeah, I think it's birch. And I've tried to use both the shaved bark birch and the planks birch to give it a little bit of variety. I wanted it to be sort of big stone imposing, but at the same time delicate. So it's sort of big stone delicate? Maybe? If you can accept that as big stone delicate. Yeah, we have a wonderful view over here. The view gets better as you go up the towers, so it's quite fun. You can just look out and see everything, and it's very pleasant. Anyway, the door here takes us into the first room of the tower. You can go into that one over there, but I don't think this leads straight up. I don't know whether it does lead straight up. No, it's just a room on its own, so this would be someone's office or something, I don't know. I've still not set up all of the internals. I quite often with my build designs, I end up doing the exterior and just making the internal spaces and not actually getting around to decorating them. So at some point I'll have to go around this whole place and decorate the whole place. To make up for the fact that it is not decorated now. Anyway, we've got a temporary chest in here, which is just full of building equipment. Actually, you know what? I could do with that and that to mend what the creeper decided to do on that bridge. I'll do it in a bit. Anyhow, yes, so bottom floor. Neither one of the bottom floor things is actually fixed yet or set up. They've got nice little views of the tower. This is a very restricted view, whereas obviously on the railway you've got a much railway. The way with the rail on the side is what I'm calling it. Okay, I never actually looked over there, did I? Okay. Anyway, we've got some nice views out here. You've got a view over this side of the desert. There's a lot of desert in this area, just tons of desert, which is great because I'll need the sand. So it's very helpful for all of that sand. I can't believe that the wandering trader wanted to sell me sand. You can see the top of the roof there where I've kept it on as stony stuff, and then the wood. So you can just about see a little bit of how awesome this place is for building on. I mean, I really want to build a castle thing up there, so I have to take this path up to that. So this is like the welcoming building before you go over to the actual main castle thing over there. So yeah, we've got a lot of mining to do to actually get what we need for this. You can see this entire area. I'm really pleased with this. I want to make more of the big fancy cactuses because I feel like big fancy cactuses are a fun thing for this desert. And you've got all of the normal cactuses, as opposed to the nice fancy cactus in the background that I need to do the interior for. And obviously, I need to make it more fancy on the outside as well. It's a bit plain, isn't it? So you go into tower number 2 through tower number 1's thing. These towers are exactly the same. I've not used any editing stuff to make them separately. I did them both myself by hand ish. Yeah, at the moment, bedroom. I don't know what to put in here. I really need a little bit more experience with designing interiors because the exteriors, you know, I like doing the exteriors. They're easier to do because you don't have to think about what you're doing particularly too much. Obviously, I wanted towers, so I built towers, and all of this design element to it. I just sort of went, well, that looks okay, and so that's what we ended up with, something that looks okay. Right, and then we have the top of the tower, and I put that, you see, I figured that if you're going to have a bedroom, you're going to want a trapdoor or something to shut off the top area. Because you don't want to have this area open to down there. You get drafts. I know the windows haven't got glass in them yet. So I'm going to put glass in the windows. And then we'll have glassy windows. But at the moment, not so much on the glassy windows. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Ooh, we can actually step up there. I was wondering if you could or not. Which is great because you can see quite a lot over here. So as I said, I'll probably build the bridge over to that bit. Because that looks like it could have a lovely fancy tower on it as well, doesn't it? That does look like a great place for a fancy tower. There's some pumpkins over there. I should grab those. You can see our railway going across the desert and towards little Upper Cowpoopington in the distance, which I still haven't finished. I've been getting a lot of the birch from there to get this, so we've got a birch wood slowly building up over there because I'd planted tons of them to get this wood coming out, so we can actually grab it for this. So yes, I'm going to put a tower over there at some point, and perhaps make an edge on that so that people couldn't just get up there and get in from the outside that have to go through this tower area to get there. Yeah, a castle on top of there, because that looks like a great place for a castle. I could also put structures sort of on the sides and maybe under that little archway over there. I think that archway could do with being turned into an actual fakey archway rather than just a natural archway. Unless I can do something that makes it blend in with this design, I don't know. I will mess with things until things look right. That's what I shall do. And there's another tower placed there and another tower placed there. This is great because it's just covered in places that you can stick towers that can be all over the place and have big bridges and everything. So I'm feeling like this is going to be quite a dramatic zone once I've finished it. But at the moment all we've done is made a little pathway over there, and as you can see there's more desert in the background. Very, very deserty. This whole zone, very deserty indeed. So yeah, we've got all of that. Now, that's an interesting thing. How do we get into this one? At least you can see the design of this area from the fact that you can see that one. That roof isn't completely suspended. It looks as if it's suspended, but it's not. It's got like these... Oh. Ah. Okay. It's slightly suspended. Maybe this one's a little bit more suspended than the other one. I think that one's got two things on either side. That block there, I put things up so that it was actually not suspended. The roof, I've not finished yet. It's at the moment it's the warped fungus stuff. I'll get down so you can actually see it properly, because at the moment we can't. We can only see a little bit of it. It's getting to night time again, isn't it? Yeah, it goes round to night so quickly. Let's go out here and have a look. Oh yeah, I need to be much further away for this. Okay, let's get over here and hope that we don't get creeped again. Yeah, can't believe it. Right. Stay up! Stop going down. I'm trying to show people things. Hello, llamas. Honestly, I've seen way too many llamas recently. Way too many. Okay, so the towers, I'm thinking of putting more of the white rock stuff going to the top of the towers. So I was thinking of doing a sort of a line on all of the axes at the axes? I don't know, all the little flat bits. I was thinking of doing a line, so the compass points, as it were, to the top. I'm going to get more mobs soon, oh dear. Well, never mind, we'll go to bed. And yeah, so that I think that will make the tower look a little bit more in tune with the rest of it. I don't want the very top looking a little bit out. I still don't know though, because I quite like them as they are. I just don't know whether I'm going to finish them up like that. I need to fix this as well. Here, that and that. Okay, so we can get out of this and go into that, and we can just put that there and then that. There, brilliant, fixed, marvellous, ready for the next creeper to come along and blast a big hole into it. Okay, let's go to bed so that we can actually have some daytime. But I think that's pretty much it for today, because I've pretty much shown you everything that I can think of. And so, yeah, I think that's it. So I need to decorate the internals of these areas. I do want to make more of those giant things, and I need to work out how to make those. We've got the Upper Cow Poopington, which desperately needs more design to it. I have an idea for Upper Cow Poopington, and it's a fancy idea, so it's going to be quite fun to see how we do with Upper Cow Poopington. So yeah, interior design and fixing the roof, and then this structure will be completed. But I'm going to have to do so much mining to actually get what we need for making more path over there, and constructing another bridge over here, and doing all of the various towers and stuff so that we can have a nice fancy castle-y type thing over here. However, I am all out of time for this particular episode, and I think I've shown you everything anyway, so I shall catch you in the next one. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.